Hi, Ron. I wanted to send you this quick website audit to give you some tips on your website and show you where your company is currently ranking and what your competitors are doing to claim the top spots on Google. So in this video, we'll go over a few specifics on how to rank your site and how to beat your competition online. Now, I started making these videos because I know business owners are so busy these days and don't necessarily have the time to work on their business because they're too busy working in their business. So I hope these tips are helpful for you, and please let me know if you have questions after watching. So the three things I'm going to talk about today are content, backlinks, and citations. Content is anything on the home page of your site that Google can read. So all the text on the home page, all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page, and you're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Electrician, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Baton Rouge Electrician, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website will pop right up. So looking at your website, I really like how clean and professional it is. It's really easy to navigate, and it's obvious that there's been a lot of time and effort spent on it. So the pictures on the homepage are always great. They're eye-catching, so any other pictures you can add here, it would be really good, of any projects you guys have done. And then love that you have your testimonials right here. Having testimonials on the homepage really helps build, trust with your prospective clients. And so that's always really good. And then you have your, different awards and licenses right here, which is great too. So one thing that I would mention as a tip for you is to make a service tab up here, like a non-clickable menu up here that says services, and then have a drop down of all your different services. Because I see you have this electric services tab right here, and it lists out all the things that you guys offer. So these services will rank much higher on Google as back pages, meaning if they're separated out into their own individual pages. So if someone is just looking, for some help with new construction and remodels and wants to use your services, having that as a page, and then when they type in, if they type in electric services, new construction, Baton Rouge, then that back page will pop right up. So that's something to consider. Now, if you were to split up these service pages into individual ones, you would want to strive for at least 500 words of content on each of those pages. And a quick rule of thumb that we use is just one keyword phrase for every 100 words. So you'll want to have location-specific keywords, anywhere from 3 to 5 of those on the service pages. Now, one other tip for you on your homepage, because I really, really like your site, it looks good, is just to add content on the homepage. So you'll want, to hit that 1,500 word mark, and it looks like, you definitely need to add some content to be able to do that. So we use the same rule of thumb there. One keyword phrase for every 100 words. So anywhere from 10 to 15 keywords on your homepage would be what we would recommend for you here. But overall, you have a very nice site. I really like the layout. And I hope these tips were helpful. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is backlinks. So Google can kind of be like a popularity contest in a way, because they judge you by how many websites are pointing back at you. Now, very important to remember, not all backlinks are created equal. So what that means is you're going to gain a lot more influence from a backlink that is related to your industry. So for example, an electrician blog that mentions your company would be a good one for you. Or a popular website that features various types of home services and features electrical work, that would be a good one for you too. Something that has to do with the services you offer, you're going to have much more influence given to you from that type of backlink versus, let's say, a backlink from your local Domino's Pizza, for example. So I've pulled your website up here, and it looks like you have 95 backlinks from 31 different websites, and your organic traffic is 25. So that means over the last 30 days, you've had 25 website visits. So 25 is not bad. It's minimal traffic that's coming into your site compared to your competitor They have 43 backlinks, Mr. Electric, Baton Rouge, I'm sure you've heard of. And they also have 106 for their organic traffic. So they have 106 website visits in the last 30 days. So a strategy we tell our clients to use to get that same kind of influence and power as their competitors is to go in and get the exact same backlinks that they have. And what you'll want to do is just keep adding on more and more backlinks so that you'll end up surpassing them while gaining all that power, more website views, and of course, new customers will go along with that. So the last thing I want to talk to you about today are citations. So citations are important because anytime someone wants a service, a lot of times what they're going to end up doing is they're going to, type into Google the service they're looking for, and then they'll see these top 3 businesses in the local Google My Business map pack pop up. And they see these top 3 businesses as potentially the best ones to go with. About 70 to 80% of people end up clicking on these websites and give these guys a call. So the reason they're at the top is not necessarily because they're the best, it's because they have the most citations. Citations are anywhere on the internet where your business name, phone number, and address are listed in different directories, such as Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages, just to name a few. So again, what we tell our clients is to use the same kind of strategy that we use with backlinks. You go in and you list yourself in the exact same directories that these companies are listed in, and then add on a space cushion of, let's say, 20 to 30% more directories. That way, what's going to happen is over time, you'll end up infiltrating this local Google My Business map pack. You'll be ranking at the top, and before your competitors even realize it, they won't be able to catch up because you'll just keep adding on more backlinks, more citations, and taking on all of that new business. So I wanted to show you my company. This is my website. This is my company, Lobo Leads, and this is my phone number. And I'd love to talk with you about anything that you just watched that you have questions on, and just get your feedback on the video. So I hope to talk with you soon. Thanks.